Hi, we're 5 Seconds of Summer.
And this is Adam, and I'm on the top secret music video set. For those that don't know, just how much work, because you guys have been kicking it for a couple years now. You know, it seems like everything's really, really happening, obviously, this year.
It's been a big journey for us. I mean, like, we met at school, and to come and to be in America right now with like the dudes I've sort of grown up in my teenage years with, it's kind of like, it's a cool thing, you know, it's kind of surreal.
We've been doing it for like 2.5, 3 years now, and we finally just put out like the first, you know, proper single with an EP, and it's like awesome to have something like that out now.
We kind of haven't like really stopped working since day one.
And I think when we started, we were just doing it for fun, and I mean, and then like eventually we just got serious about it, and we were like, you know, wow, this could be something, and then I mean, we just worked our butts off.
It's crazy to see like just, you know, 4 guys from Sydney to, you know, do well outside of Australia, you know, because it doesn't happen ever.
The fans are just nuts. I hear about these shows and the lines and what goes on every weekend on Twitter and who loves you, who hates you, and how the fans rise up to support you and all that kind of stuff that happens every weekend. Just what's that like sharing that kind of the hysteria that goes along with it in a good way, just having that much love from the fans?
Someone said to me the other day when they came to see our show, they were like, it's amazing to see people going crazy for people with guitars on stage, and they said they hadn't seen that in about 10 years, you know.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see that people realize we're trying to do something different, and, you know, it's really cool.
People that don't know, you guys are obviously a real rock band, you're playing real rock music, you guys are hard-working musicians.
Yeah.
This isn't a constructed boy band.
Yeah, man. When people say like, oh, you guys play your instruments, and they go, that's really weird. Like,
yeah,
it's weird to us. Like, we just thought that's what you do.
Yeah.
We just
apparently,
we wouldn't be good at anything else, would we? Like, it's kind of like we would be really bad at, you know, without our instruments.
But apparently, it's like an unknown thing now.
Yeah,
to
like
be in normal bands.
People listen to our songs. They're like, did you play on this? It's like,
what do you mean? Yeah,
it's our song. Like,
yeah,
right.
we did. Yeah.
Well, I think it's because obviously you guys are cute young guys and the girls are crazy for you. So how do you kind of balance that dynamic with being a real rock band?
Well, they didn't like us in our hometown.
Yeah, where we're from, girls don't like us, so that's why we're kind of a little bit confused, and we always will be.
It's a confusing experience.
Yeah, it's a weird topic, but you know, I mean, it's like we want to be able to bring like a pop side to like rock, pop rock. Thus, yeah,
whatever that means.
Yeah, whatever this means.
Your partnership and friendship with 1D and how that's kind of been going, if you guys can just put into words how that relationship has helped, you know, everybody.
It's kind of like two worlds kind of branching together, I guess. It's kind of like when we're on tour with them, the tour is so like dynamic. Like, we were really worried in the beginning if we'd go on tour with them, people were like, oh, you guys are trying to be the next One Direction or whatever. But we thought, well, it's going to clearly explain that we're not when you see us side by side in a live performance. Like, you watch our show and it's rockier and whatever, and then you watch them and they do what they do, and you see the differences straight away. So it's really nice, and they've helped us out so much. Like, they've really given us the push, and they're so supportive of our band and everything. So we really just endless thank yous.
Endless thanks.
Well, thank you everyone for watching Extra on YouTube.
And for updates on the latest celebrity news, subscribe to our channel here. Like us on Facebook here, or follow us on Twitter here.
Yes, and if you want your voice heard, leave a comment below.
Where?
Below.